Welcome back to my channel. This is another video on Cracked Wide Open. I'm Star. Hello everyone, how you doing? I'm wondering how you all are feeling and I wanted to check in. Are you hitting rock bottom? Have you surrendered to the alchemy of life yet? Don't let the weight and the density of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call you even more closer to home, to the soul's home, into your body, at the center, in front of your life. It's through the extreme pressure of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. It's when things are at their darkest that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, your sorrow, your losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the difficult times that help us grow. They help us grow at leaps and bounds in ways we can't even imagine or dream possible. But first, you have to be cracked open. And sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. It's the universe's way. And whether you let it happen or not, it's going to happen. So you might as well surrender to the process. It's how the light gets in, my friends. When your heart cracks open, a space is created for your soul to move more fully in and enter. And when your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. So let the trials of your sorrow, your pains, and your lessons transform you into more and more of your authentic self. Stay open to the possibilities that your tragedies, losses, and sorrows, and even your hurts happened for you, not to you. Bless the things that broke you. Bless the things that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you, open light workers, star seeds. Surrender to the alchemy. Light workers and star seeds, they serve the world by being you. Light workers and star seeds are mission and purpose oriented. Many of them have the feeling that time is running out and there is something they have come here to do and to create or to contribute to. They're here to grow as souls on an individual basis. That's their individual mission. And also to contribute to the planet on some sort of action-oriented collective mission. The collective mission is often answered through a career or a calling or devoting your life to something that's bigger than you. Until they remember their collective mission, it can feel as if something's missing or that you're forgetting something that's really important. It's common for a light worker or a star seed to feel that they're different. They may even carry souls' memories of being visible or sharing their voices. As such, they may protect themselves and even dim their light in order to fit in, or by spending time in some sort of closet, so to speak, such as a spiritual closet. But if you pull yourself deeper into the deeper I, and you trust and you follow this simple path of things, the light in you will show up. The light in you will begin to show up. You need to tap into the acro-median energy, the adventure, and say yes to change. Right now, the acro-media is a spiral of galaxies. It's the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. Did you know that? It's believed that the andromedium star seeds are a group of beings who love their freedom. They're very adaptable. They have a strong willingness and ability to change and to go with flow, to find the calm in the chaos, to swim in the tides like the ocean. How can we be more adventurous? How are you being called to jump in? Spirit's saying don't ask for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath and a good old run and jump in. We weren't born into this world to be passive. Life bends for a courageous and courage, right? It's going to take courage and courageousness. That's what's being called here. You're ready. You're facing the right direction already. You just don't know it. The only thing left to do is really just leap, my friend. We're lifting the veil. The paradigm of the universe is being deconstructed and rebuilt as we speak. We're questioning everything. Everything that isn't aligned with you, does not vibrate on a vibrational level with you. It's got to go. Things aren't always as they seem. This era is uncovering the mistruths so we can remember ancient truths. And everything is in a state of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet right now is not going to survive. Look at the past 2 years. This goes for society as well and the world at large as well as in our own lives. What's not serving you in your life? What needed to have the veil lifted? If you pulled the covers back on someone, what it needed to be pulled? You called in the energetic energy to scan your life for things that no longer resonate with you on a vibrational match of who you are now. So Spirit's dismantling that system and ways of being that once served you that no longer do. And some star seeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and the unseen worlds, my friends. To shine a light on things that are inauthentic and to unalign it with the survival of well-being on the earth for all mankind. To stand for and protect those who do not have a voice yet. To look deeper and to question everything that previously has generated before us. Starseeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. They're here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with the planet and Creator as a large and at large. And if we tolerate things in our lives that aren't aligned, that aren't congruent with it, we add to the misalignment on the planet and the collective. So star seeds, light workers, you're being called, my darlings, to trust yourself. Notice what's out of alignment and then take the baby steps required to bring it back into harmony. This is no easy feat, but it's the worthwhile feat. It's a great accomplishment, both individually and on a planet level, because you're part of a team. You're part of a soul's team, and we need you, and we're calling for support. And at some stage, we were part of each other's soul cluster, a gathering of souls who broke away from one another to experience themselves on an individual level. Those who are part of your soul cluster are part of your star family. Your star family's calling you. Your star family are those souls who are cut from the similar cosmic cloth. You haven't just experienced lifetimes together. Your souls were once actually one. And it's very common for star family members to incarnate at similar times to work with anchoring this similar frequency of light and to cross paths with each other. And this is what's happening on this 1111 portal. I am recording on January 11th, 2022. You know that someone is part of your starseed family when you feel like you know and remember them from the moment you meet. They feel instantly familiar and comfortable to you. Time both passes quickly and stretches when you're with them. You're more yourself than you've ever been with anyone else. And it can sometimes feel like you're mirroring off of them because in a way you are. Often you'll go out of your way to help those in your star seed family instinctively, knowing it's part of your path and you won't even know why. And when a star family member dies, you feel it very deeply, regardless of how long you've known them. A certain soul mourning and a soul breaking occurs. So you must think about all of this. You are the star keeper of the cosmic ancestors, the seed of light. That's who you are, my sentinel beings. I love you so much and wanted to record a positive message for you guys on this 11/11 portal because you are the star keepers. You are the star seeds and the light workers and spirits calling you. Spirits calling us all. You are an ancient keeper of the stars, my friends, and you're here to anchor the seed of your light in your own unique way. You're likely been incarnated on earth for some time and you've been dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at the tipping point now. I feel it immensely. The survival of the earth is at risk, and we're all, as a species, it's all coming to a head. So the more you're grounded, the more you remain grounded during this transitional period, the more helpful it will be for you. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you'll anchor on the planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. You will remember intuitively. The more soul fragments you call home, the more wisdom will come to you and be seated here on the planet. So use your intuition and meditation and call them home. I acknowledge that I am a star keeper and I choose to anchor my light and to stay grounded as possible. You may be called to work in different places of the world to anchor this light. Perhaps you might take a trip or live in a certain location. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms at this time. The more grounded you can remain, the more stable Earth's energy will be and will become, and the less reactive humanity will be. It's our responsibility to keep our collective insane harmony. You're here for a double mission, to grow as an individual and as part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift of frequency on our planet right now, 11/11/2022. You must trust that you can be the world, but not of it. And you can lead a true and glorious life. Namaste.